Okay, so I made a video and I had to delete it because I actually got through most of the video without actually swearing until some asshat decided, hey, even though his lights are on and as bright and orange as they are, I'm going to mess up his video. Thank you, asshats. So as I was saying in my other video, because now I have to make it all over again and start from the beginning, or from the bottom to the top. So, here we go. In the previous video, I mentioned how there are some people in this world, and I own this because I'm guilty of it too, they have no exact reason to hate someone, but they do. And not just hate, maybe a strong dislike or strong contempt. And my two examples were two people that are rich and famous who've never done anything to me. One being from the Virginia area, name being Missy Elliott. The other one being from God only knows where, name being Ja Rule. And though they've never done nothing to me, there's something about them that when I look at them, I just don't like them. I don't really hate them because I don't know them and they haven't given me a reason to hate them. But there's something about me that I have not gained control over, but I can look at them and either see into their souls or something, and I just don't like them. Now, mind you, neither one of those two famous people have ever done shit to me. I also know that I'm never going to work with them or for them, especially after this video comes out. But at that same time, I kind of understand how that feels now because I have a new neighbor who I've done nothing to, but her actions pretty much describe that she can't stand me. Again, I've done nothing to her, but she doesn't really like me. Now, she's not going to address this, so I'm going to address it within myself because I have that same issue, but I am man enough to own it. Like I said, I can understand if people do things to you, and if they did things to hurt you on purpose. That's a whole different horse of another color, which has nothing to do with this video whatsoever. My issue is with the two people that I mentioned. Yeah, they're famous, and I'm struggling to get into this business. I will never be a rap star. I will probably never be a great actor because no one's giving me a chance to see if I can even do the damn thing. And that's fine. I've made my own independent films, and it's cool. And if there's someone out there who wants to give me a shot, I'll gladly take it. But I want an ironclad contract with what I want and not what they want me to want. Now moving back onto the subject at hand. This new neighbor, pretty girl, in a interracial relationship. I don't know her name. I don't remember. Don't know her boyfriend name. Don't remember. But I was talking to her boyfriend twice since we first met. And she's like reading me wrong. First off, I'm not gay. I don't want him. Second off, as pretty as she is, I'm not a homewrecker and I don't want her. I hope that they're happy. But for some odd-ass reason, she feels towards me the same way I feel towards Missy Elliott and Ja Rule for no reason at all. They have a tree that's hanging toward their yard. So I tried to warn him about it, and she and him was outside for a split second, and I guess just the sight of me disgusted her. So she sprung back into the house for nothing. I spoke to them. I said, how y'all doing? And then she jetted back into the house. So I'm like, well, damn. I can understand if I pissed in their driveway. I can understand if I shot a deuce in their yard. Because no one want to speak to you if you're their neighbor and you're shooting a deuce in their yard. That would just be ignorant on that person's part. But when you haven't done anything, where you're looking out for your neighbors, which most people should do, and what most people do around here, we do look out for our neighbors on Rougemont, you would try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Now, like one of my neighbors who used to live across the street, who used to call me stupid because I did Kung Fu and threatened to have his grandson beat me up, which I'm still waiting for that ass one, but it has not happened because that guy has long since moved. But either or, you have to have a reason to strongly dislike someone, for the most part. Now, I brought this up because, like I said, Missy Elliott and Ja Rule, as great as they are, they've never done a damn thing to me. But I just don't like them. And it's not because I'm not a fan. It's just, I just don't like them. Now, I don't know why. I don't know if it's a disease that I have. But, they've never done anything to me. I'll state that 1,000 more times. They have never done anything to me. But I can't stand them. But for no reason. For no reason at all. And I'm going to own this shit, because it's the truth. I'm going to own it. But you know, when you're on the flip side of that, when I live here, the neighbor lives here. We got to get along on some level or another. Especially since I park my car down that side of the street because I don't want someone to go into my car and steal my nunchucks again. At least this way, if they're from down this side of the street where we live and I see them coming from my car this time, I got time to catch them. Not like the last time when they lived right beside my house and somehow snuck into my car and got shit out. Because when you live in our neighborhood, it's like you don't have to lock your door. You know everybody who lives there. Why would you have to lock your doors in your neighborhood? Well, I've learned since then that I need to lock my doors. So I also need to not park my car where I sleep so that no one can just go into my shit without having some other witness around, because clearly nobody's seen it in broad daylight when my nunchucks were stolen. So that being said, back on the subject at hand, I don't know what it is about me that makes me have strong dislike and contempt for people who have not done anything to me. You know, it's different when it's the people that I know have done shit to me that I can't stand. Certain family members pulling guns on me, flashing guns, brandishing guns, doing that kind of shit. Certain people in the streets talking shit, acting like they want to fight, and then when it comes down to it, they don't want to fight. They just want to talk their shit, get it off their chest, and go about their business. And that's cool and everything, but you should not pick fights with people who like to fight or who have been fighting since before you were born. It's not a really good idea. Then, you know, now that I'm on the receiving end of the way I feel towards Missy Elliott and Ja Rule, I'm like, well, what causes this? So, before I end this video, I'm going to ask doctors, if you're watching, which I know you're not, and no one else is going to be watching this video. I only have my blessed 39 followers that I have here on Facebook, YouTube. What causes this? And if any of my followers know what causes this, please give me some information. Let me know if it's a phobia. Let me know if it's a disease. Let me know if it's something that I can fix, because I don't know if I can. But it's not like I look at everybody like, okay, I just don't like this person. No, it's just some people that I can look at, and it's like I can see into their soul in either they're exceptionally dark or exceptionally light, and I'm that guy that walks down the middle between being dark and light, because sometimes you have to do a little bit of darkness to get to the light. Ninja Turtles. Anyway, that being said, I don't want to be the only one that feels this way, but I also don't want to be the only one who's on the receiving end of having people hate me for absolutely fucking nothing. I don't go around bothering people. I don't start a lot of crap or anything at all. The only thing that people can really say about me is that my mouth is quite fully foul. But I own that. I own all my flaws because I'm not flawless. I'm far from perfect. But damn, you know, have some kind of reason to hate me before you don't. Or at least get to know me and then learn to hate me. Because that works out too. I'm James Wimshinger. Be seeing you. Okay. One more. And then I'm calling it a day.